Welcome, y'all, to another edition of All Wings Matter podcast. And today I am so elated on the guest that I have today. Oh my gosh, I'm speechless. I'm speechless. I'm speechless. And with that being said, I'm gonna let him do the talking. Yo, welcome in the building, Little Joe, the king of
Hallelujah! I'm excited.
Oh my gosh,
High
thank you.
five to you, man.
Oh my gosh, love,
Congratulations.
love. Thank
Congratulations.
you,
You
thank
really,
you.
you really deserve it, sis.
You
You
don't make
deserve
me
it.
cry, sir.
Mhm.
Yo, little Judah's in the building.
Yes.
Talk to the people.
Yes.
Like, what's up? Well, before all that, before we get to all the questions and stuff,
Yes.
I just wanna say thank you. Okay, I know you thank me, but I gotta thank you because this was so unexpected. The phone call. I'm just thinking today was just gonna be a day of just me and my other podcast later on, but it could have found I got two shows in the
Two
day.
shows in one. You deserve it, sir. You deserve
Oh
it.
man, oh, thank
I'm
you.
honored to be here, too. As much as you honor me, I honor you.
Yeah, we just honor each other. We show love to each other, and it's at the end of the day, nothing happens by accident. You know, this is all God's work, and when He's involved, it's only the best is to come, right?
One.
Ugh.
He's the one that we all work for and just play a big role to inspire the future generation to continue making a better world and a better tomorrow. So,
Absolutely. Love it, love it, love it. Little June is in the building, y'all. And normally we take shots, but since we're early in the day, we just gonna have some passion building today. So we're gonna take it easy. We're gonna take it easy, but you already know what All Wings Matter is. We focus on the wings, we focus on our guests, but of course it's always about the food. And so Little June been patient. He's been patient. So I did it's not like I said early today. So we just got some brunch type dish going on, but of course we got the wings. That's that's a given, right? So I'm gonna do. We're gonna let Little June try out his meal of the day.
let's see what we have here, my people.
Check it out. We got some Bellini. We get our day started, and we got some waffles. Right? I look for some waffles. I'm just starting my waffle day. Got some waffles. We got some eggs, and we got some wings.
Yeah, I love how it's like decorated, it's like the display is beautiful. Look at it, people from
I like strawberries, and then I went to the supermarket, and then I end up forgetting the strawberry. I have my shopping cart, and then, yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, man, man. Look at it. Look how beautiful that looks. Alright, okay, cool.
I like that you enjoying all of it.
Anyway, something, well, I can't say it because there's people that can do false advertisement. They make it look good until you taste it. But, oh, Lord. Yeah.
The Big Mac. It looks like a cheeseburger.
See that bread. But this right here, and then got Philly, by the way, too, so.
Okay, yeah. So what you gonna go with first?
I already put syrup on the waffles.
You have the waffles first.
Yeah, I have the waffles.
Bring a knife. Sorry.
Yeah, it's okay. It's okay, my people. But we are the people that figure things out.
Well,
That's cool.
try the waffle.
Okay.
He likes it, but I know he will. Okay?
Vamos poner esto, depende.
You guys are distracted.
I want you to. Okay. Mm-hmm.
Okay. You have some waffles, all right.
I like how we keep the integrity of the waffle as far as like how you go to places and you can just tell there's kind of like preset, pre-made. It doesn't,
Okay.
they just put it, but this feels more like homemade.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, I'm not a good waffle maker for some reason. I don't know when it's time to turn the damn waffle maker on.
You put it in your heart. But after a while, You start having a timer without even knowing. You just can't fail.
Exactly. You're
Same.
about to fail. Yes. Okay. So waffle is pretty good.
I'm gonna leave that
Okay.
for later.
For later. All right.
Then I'm gonna go with the eggs.
Okay. Got some eggs. It's just some regular eggs, and I just kind of drizzle some little parsley on it. Nothing fancy. Okay.
Mm.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh, that don't sound good.
I didn't even give it a chance for the waffles to digest because I'm so like hungry. Okay. It's not too much of salt
Okay.
and everything.
Mm-hmm.
And that's good.
Okay. Eggs are good. Yes. All right.
Like when it's not like, cause there's certain people that make eggs and they make it too salty. You know, it's kind of like not too good for humans.
Exactly. No, you gotta watch
We
your
need
salt
salt.
intake.
We need salt, but
Yeah, but you
just
can't
balance.
be heavy-handed.
And I like how you add the leaves or vegetables.
Yeah, parsley.
Okay,
Put some parsley in it to make it a little,
my people.
razzle dazzle.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now this is the fatty wings, right?
This is honey. These are just regular wings. Fatty cake wings. Got the fatty cake wings. Yeah. Just plain, and I just sprinkled a little hot honey on it because I wasn't sure if you like spice or not, and I probably should have asked. But I just threw some hot honey on it. Nothing crazy.
I like normal.
Yeah.
I taste spicy stuff, but here now and then when it's necessary.
Okay.
But good choice.
Okay. Okay. So, hot honey, of course, is sweet and just a slight kick. Nothing crazy.
Mm-hmm.
But I just really wanted you to actually taste the flavor of the wing.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah.
Mm.
Okay. So little June is trying his waffle, his eggs, and his wing. Mm-hmm. It seems like June is really indulging in all the flavors, letting it come to one.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
Very cool.
Okay. It's good. It's good. So with that being said, so he finally finished.
Es que cuando una cosa está rica,
Yeah, you gotta
you can't
savor
stop.
it.
You gotta,
Yeah.
can't just eat everything,
Mm-hmm.
Well, you could eat everything if it's good, at the end.
If it's good.
But you have to take your time.
Exactly.
Take your time because, okay.
You gotta let all those flavors burst in your mouth. Pour.
Whoa, sis, come on, man.
I'm sorry.
We from New York, man.
My bad.
Hey, Eddie. Okay. Calm down. She crazy, man.
Crazy. So, what do you rate the waffle? What do you rate the wing? What do you rate the egg? What do you rate everything?
Okay. That's a good question.
Mm-hmm.
It's not just because, I know Cindy, but as far as the waffles and everything, my liking and the way how it gets the homemade, feel, I'll give it a 10.
Okay.
I'll give it a 10 because it's homemade. It's not one of those presets and waffles from the...
Like a Lego.
Yeah, exactly.
Lego my ego.
You can tell, like, you gotta put, I find myself putting a lot of syrup when I'm trying to, like, yeah. But in this case, like, you just see how I just put syrup one time, and it's fluffy too. That means that
cool.
That's very nice. The eggs, because it's not too salty, and it has a nice balance.
Okay.
It's a different taste. I'm sure you could do a lot more with it, though. ¿Me entiendes?
Yeah.
I'll give it an 8.
Okay.
Not bad.
Okay.
And the reason why I give you 8,
Uh-huh.
because I know you can add more of a Cindy flavor.
Yeah, and you kind of, you just,
¿Me entiendes?
Yeah.
So,
okay.
The next time you come back around, you do that, I'll be like, okay, let me taste it again. So I
got it. All right.
Now the wings. I never had these type of. I never tasted a wing flavor like this before, and once again, it's laid back as well too, and it has the Cindy flavor. So that's the thing that I really enjoy about it. Has your way. So I'll definitely give it an 8.
Okay.
Because I know a lot more. ¿Me entiendes?
Yeah.
So yeah. So waffles 10.
Okay.
Eggs 8 and wings 8.
All right.
So not bad.
Not bad. I appreciate it.
Round of applause.
Thank you for the
Yes.
rating. Thank you for the review. Thank you for the feedback.
Mm-hmm.
And again, like I always say, when it comes to getting feedback and just everybody's perspective on whatever I'm presenting,
Mm-hmm.
I appreciate it.
Yeah.
You know, whether it's good, whether it's bad, whether it's mediocre. Hey, it's only like in life when people tell you something, it's only to make you better.
Yeah, exactly. And not taking the time to actually be real. Like, you know,
Yeah.
you have to be extra real with the person, with especially the people that you claim you care about. You know, you don't want to just say green light all the time, because then they're gonna walk around thinking it's green light, and then they're gonna run into somebody that's not gonna give you the green light. And especially if they don't know you either. So they're not gonna sugarcoat anything. So why not be real with your people and having your reasons why? So my reason why is because I know you can do more.
Yeah.
So it's not even about, oh yeah, because you know, no. Once Cindy find her flavor and it's her flavor and it's like, she's all right, cool, try it out now. I know. So anywhere I go in this world, even if you just distribute through a different company, or you just happen to bless them, and you know, I know it's gonna be Cindy.
Absolutely.
Right. So yeah, round of applause on that.
Yes. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you for your
Gotta take
feedback
off the
again.
shades.
And when we get back, we're going to talk in depth to Little June.
Hey,
Stay tuned, y'all. We got a good show, y'all. Stay tuned.
Taking my shades for Cindy. Like a-
Back it up and eat, back it up and eat,
All Wings Matter, back. And I'm here with my special guest, Little June.
Yes.
Thank you again for being here. Thank you again for your review. Appreciate it. And so this is the part where we get a little in depth about who Little June is. But before we do that, we gotta give toast to you
And
and all your future endeavors. And thank you again.
you too as well.
Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Let's take this sip real quick.
Jesus?
Delicioso.
Ooh.
So listen, everybody knows you. You know, the little kids, they love you. The adults go crazy for you. And of course, the viejos, they go crazy for you too, right?
Abuelitos, abuelitas.
The abuelitas.
Love it.
Tell the world, but for those who don't know, tell the world who Little June is.
Little June is well, I would say a very American artist, born and raised in Brooklyn, New York City.
Okay.
A child of two people from Honduras as well. You know, my father's from Triunfo de la Cruz. His name is Yiting, a well-known musician as well, from Istrelzabo.
Nice.
My mother, she's from La Ceiba. So yeah, and just a person that loved doing music, man. You know, I love doing Garifuna music, and my mission as an artist, which I'm already doing is to, you know, make Garifuna music global and inspire others too to be themselves.
Okay.
Yeah, just being himself and never be ashamed of who you are. So show a prime example of, like, you could be coming from wherever you come from and appreciate what you have and make the best out of it.
Absolutely. Absolutely. And yeah, and you know, it's crazy because you know, one of my questions are, and that was supposed to be later on, but you hit on something real fast. I mean, when you talk about like you being who you are, when it comes to Garifuna music, how do you see it in the future, right? How do you see Garifuna music in the future? I mean, I know we have our artists now, but do you think they ready to get that torch towards the future when it comes to Garifuna music? Because it's not how it was before. Right? You know, the music has kind of transitioned a little bit.
Right.
So I guess my question to you is, you as a Garifuna entertainer, what do you think is what do you feel should be, who should, well, my question is all over the place. Who do you think is responsible to preserve the Garifuna culture?
I believe as Garifuna people in general that, you know, should take the responsibility to make Garifuna music global, or just with protecting the culture from dying, or just just making sure we keeping the culture alive. It's just us as Garifunas, us as people, because at the end of the day, without us really caring, loving, or supporting when it comes to the culture, we will have nothing.
Yeah.
And it's kind of more like us taking territory, because we are the ones that understand our territory,
Right.
and we know what it is, and we have to continue pushing the work that our ancestors sacrificed their life to make us see what we're seeing right now.
Absolutely.
So it's just us as people is just supporting, understanding, and stop bashing each other. We shouldn't be talking. If we see something and if you're not doing anything correct and we seen that you're trying, we should volunteer and help, especially if we have the knowledge and the know-how.
Exactly.
People shouldn't be keeping information, because at the end of the day, people have to realize that we live in a world that nobody cares about nobody.
That part.
And that a lot of people tends to forget that because they live in the moment. They're in the moment, you know. So we have to realize that we're gonna get old someday.
Exactly.
You know, so we have to make the best out of, you know, what we're doing. So as far as like you said, it's got even our people in general. But as far as like, you know, taking it to the level as a person that can set a great example to be a leader.
Yeah.
And that can speak from everybody's point of view. So if you have like 5 people, for example, 5 people, those 5 people is only going to speak from their perspective of the situation, but nobody's not going to take the time to, okay, how's number 1 feel?
Yeah.
Does number 2 feel?
Correct.
That's okay. What can we do to kind of like merge and understand each other?
Yeah.
So so a person could set a great example, talk for each point of view. That's why Tupac Shakur
Yeah.
was who
That
he
is
is.
true.
Yeah, so-
He's one that spoke for the people, not just for himself.
Exactly.
You know, so I get it. So I like what you're saying, because, you know, right now, and I don't want to get too political or anything like that, because we are dealing with, you know, situation in Honduras, and it's just you know,
man.
one of those things. But it's just,
Prayers.
again, we have to save who we are. We have to. Our ancestors fought for us to have what we have.
Amen.
Like,
Amen.
you know what I'm saying? So anyway, like I said, I didn't want to get too deep, but since we kind of went along that direction, I just wanted to just say, hey, we got to keep fighting.
Prayers to someone.
That's it. Yes.
One,
All
we
day.
love you. We here.
Yes.
And as you can see, the flag is here.
There
The
we
color.
go. Garifuna all day.
And, yeah.
Garifuna all day. So,
You know,
yeah.
yeah. Hey, I love it. I love it. I love it. It's a blessing.
Yeah. So I'm sorry. Let's go to another direction. Right.
We got deep.
We got deep. We got deep.
I love it.
Yes.
Yes.
So who were your influences growing up? Like, who influenced your sound? Who influenced you as a person? Who influenced your musical ability? Like, who was that person? Who was that group that really helped you take it to this level?
The first person I would say is my father. You know,
course.
every son want to be like their father.
Yeah.
If their father, you know, is around,
Present. Correct.
present and everything. But just seeing my father just, you know, rehearsing. There were times he would, you know, have to babysit me, of course. So during the times of him babysitting.
Well, that's not babysitting. That's
Yeah, you know what I mean. Just taking care of me, but you know what I mean.
Yeah.
It's one of those things like, oh, okay, all right, son, I'm gonna pick you up from school. We're gonna go to my rehearsal. So, like I said, my father's one of the members of East Trails Bowl. So him just watching him playing drums and everything. Salute to Jimmy Swasso too, because he was there. You know, a lot of people don't know, but my father was the one that actually put Jimmy Swasso on.
Get out there.
So Jimmy actually knew who I was before I was even born.
Oh my God.
So, and Jimmy at times when Bo will be playing, he will be sleeping at my parents' house. So he knew me. So Junior, you know, like, you know. So, but yeah, my father, besides my father, Michael Jackson.
Michael Jackson.
I remember the first time I seen Michael Jackson, just seeing how he was moving, his music and videos, and it was just very cinematic, man. I'm just like, yeah, his vocals, the way he danced, I'm just like, wow, I was just so starstruck on TV screen just watching him. And I'm like, that's what I want to do. Yeah.
Okay.
But the person that maybe wanted to do Punta music,
Okay.
I have to salute my bro, Asiatic.
Oh.
Yeah, Asiatic from Belize, and come to find out that Michael Jackson is his favorite artist too. So yeah, you know, so just seeing the similarities, and you know, but I just loved the way he did with his music, you know, with the Latina, oh how much, and then Yeah, chiquitico. It was just a whole different sound. It's not like, it's not one of those. I love our culture
Yeah,
music, right?
of
You know,
course, of
90s,
course.
pero
Yeah.
los viejos, it was just like, yo, we fresh. We in
Yeah.
America, we need something that we can, like, relate to music wise, which is still represent our culture, but and Asiatic was just that artist. So my father, Michael Jackson, Asiatic, and I got a slide Jimmy Swass with
Jimmy
it too.
Swaggart on that too.
Yeah, I got to.
All of them are just have their own market history.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Got it from our kids too, but
And got, oh,
yes,
got
it's a
got
lot.
from our
But
kids.
yeah,
Go on.
it's just a lot. It was a lot, but
It
yeah,
was a lot.
those.
It was a lot.
Yeah.
So I guess so where do you see yourself in the next maybe 5 years? Are you still want to be in Punta? Is there something you want to venture off to? Is there something else that
Yeah.
that interests you?
I took all my classes.
Okay.
All right, cool. I do see myself more as an entrepreneur, and music is always gonna be my number one love. My second passion is film. I'm still gonna be doing what I'm doing,
Of course.
but
Of course.
I do see myself at a bigger level than what I am now. I'm very thankful for how things are right now, but I feel like so many years of doing music, I'm just not really getting started now and really taking ownership of my movements now, the way how I've been wanting to do years ago, but I was just extra young. I was just focusing on one thing,
Okay.
whatever was happening at the time, just
Right.
like, this is for the love of music. Whatever happens, just leave it to the man upstairs.
That's it. Just
Yeah.
let God lead the way at the end of the day.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
And-
I'm sorry.
Yeah, go ahead.
No,
But I
no.
see it, but yeah, doing stadiums.
Doing stadium.
Um,
Well, you're almost there. You did. You
yeah,
LA College.
UCLA, so that's the
Yeah,
beginning.
that's big.
Yeah.
I was that whole experience. I looked at your Facebook the other day. I'm like, yo, I've never seen that, and just the response was retarded. Them kids went crazy for you.
Sis, it was a dream come true because that's what I always visioned ever since I became a solo artist. That's what I always visioned. That's why if you pay attention to my performance and the way I perform, I mentally already I mentally think that I'm performing in the stadium already.
Okay.
Or I just take it as
Yeah.
like, a big stage with lights. I'm already at Staples Centers, Madison
Yes,
Square Garden.
yes.
So the way I kind of like do things, and it's kind of like, bro, really? Like, because I'm already there mentally. So that's
Right.
where the energy comes from. That's where the vibration comes from. Because it's kind of like, okay, when it's time to perform in 20,000 people, I'm out
You
there
already
thought.
ready.
Yes.
You're already ready. So it's like you're already
Yes.
preparing yourself, like you said, mentally for that Staples, for that MSG, for you know what I'm saying,
Exactly.
for the biggest stadium ever. You know what I mean? So and that's how you gotta do. You always gotta see yourself big.
Yes.
Especially if no one else see it, you gotta see it.
Exactly.
You gotta see it.
gotta
You
take
gotta envision it. Because it's your life, it's your dream.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
You gotta feel it too. You gotta feel it, and you gotta make sure that your love for the craft is there because people can see it. That's why to this day I'm still doing music right now. There's been many times since that I felt like I just wanted to give up and just leave music. There's been a lot of times, a lot of corruption behind the scenes that people don't see to this day.
So what makes you stay? Because I mean, yeah, it's a struggle, and I think that's a struggle in anything you do, no matter whether it's music, whether it's you being a doctor, whether it's you being a lawyer or whatever. There's going to be a struggle in the past. So how do you tell that person, or how do you tell yourself, I got to keep going? What do you do? What do you say?
The thing that I do what keeps me going is the love of music. When you love what you do, you would do it for nothing. Money can't stop you. That's the number one thing. I do not let money stop me. A lot of people let money stop. Yes, we all have responsibilities and we all have bills and everything to pay. But if God bless you to wake up, that's everything. Because there's people that can wake up. There's people that's in a wheelchair that can't do this. So if you got 2 foot, everything is operating. You get to function correctly as well too.
Yeah.
You understand? God gave you the brains. Even if you don't have the know-how, you don't have to be the smartest person in the whole wide world.
Right.
But for me, it's the love of music, it's the feel, it's the excitement that I can get up and be like, hey, okay, cool. I'm about to play this keyboard real
Yeah.
quick. I'm about to put these headphones. I'm about to,
Okay.
get my Logics and my Pro
Right.
Tools, my program. Like,
Yes.
okay, it's like medicine. You get into it and you like, all right, cool. And then that right there, and it's like cooking that también. When you start, you put your season,
Yes.
you put your water, you like, okay,
Right.
now you smell it. You like, okay, ahora que vamos,
Oh,
vamos a
yeah.
hacer fatty cake wings. It's
Right.
that love, and then
Love
and I'm very thankful to even be able to travel
to be able to travel.
and share what I had in my experience in my
Yeah.
heart for others to feel the same way I
Absolutely.
felt when it came to Chris. So the love of music,
Love
sis.
music.
That's why I'm still here right now.
Oh
There's
my
been
God.
times, crazy stuff, but for the love of music,
Yeah.
that's why we here right now.
That's why we're here right now. And I
Amen.
think a lot of the Gotti from the artists will probably say that because you got people, artists that's still here to this day,
Yeah.
that's still out there performing, that's still, out
Mhm.
there in the community and whatnot. And I think they're gonna agree with you when you say it's for the love of the music while I'm still in this business.
Amen.
Because like you
Amen.
said, not for nothing, is there money in Gotti for now music? But
Yeah. La la, it's something. Yeah.
but at the end of the day, you love it. And this is what you grew up doing, this is what you've seen. Here you are today.
And another thing I want to add on to it, man, as far as like UCLA, it was for the love of music.
Yeah.
You understand? People felt what I felt, and then just based off being positive, being a great person, you don't have nothing to worry about. Creating great relationships
Yeah.
too. Even with us, it's like this is great relationship. This is
Definitely.
beautiful. It's down to earth. There's nothing sugarcoating anything.
Oh my gosh. Absolutely.
So yeah, so for the love of music, but man, we hear that punta.
Yo, that's it. We y'all,
Our
our feet
all of that.
start moving and here we go.
And
It's just
drums.
something about them drums. Yo. Something
Yeah,
about them drums. You
yeah.
could not,
Talk to you.
you could be in the corner like, I ain't dancing, but once you hear that, yo,
Ha, yeah.
and the caracol or
Te
whatever.
fuiste sin.
Yo, and I'm not a dancer, but I'm gonna do a little two-step,
Pero
a paso ahí or whatever.
hay videos mirando Cindy bailando.
Hey,
It's like,
that's rare. That's rare. That's very rare.
see, man, I'm telling you.
So real quick, what is your take? And I think we touched on it a little earlier. What is your take on Garifuna music today?
Man, my take on Garifuna music today is just being a tool to make it global, make it, continue making it mainstream and being heard, which is already happening already. Yeah, that's all my thing. I'm looking forward to go to Europe,
Yeah.
Australia.
Oh, wow.
Like, continue like what Aurelio Martinez was already doing already. So
Okay.
salute to our legend.
Yes.
God
yes.
bless him, just continuing that and don't let that die out. It's a lot of legends that, did that. Andy Palacio too, as well. And Garifuna Collectors, good, yeah. But that's my thing. And American, go to the American market as well.
Yeah,
BT deserves something. They need it though. You
Absolutely,
can see it.
absolutely.
You can see it. They need it. And yeah, that's we there already. I'm already associating with
Of
the
course,
people.
yeah,
Yes.
yeah. Like you,
Yes.
you're in, you know where
yeah.
you are, and you're meeting people. You're
Yeah, you
meeting
can say it.
people, and you're packing out venues and everything. And so the thing is, at your events, you're not only with Garifuna people, right? Yo,
Yeah.
it's diverse.
And also like being just like how legends, salute to Eddie, Eddie, from Legacy,
Yes.
original Garifuna Legacy.
Yeah.
He was the person that gave me my first solo gig. I remember that it was for New Year's 2009. Actually, it was supposed to be for Christmas, but
Oh.
it was New Year's 2009 Maximo Place.
Oh, it's true.
Over there.
Classic. Yeah.
I
What's
remember,
up?
I remember, I remember, like
Yeah.
having a talk with Eddie, and because Eddie knew me from Cessation Band.
Oh,
we had a group,
Ah.
So that's what like who do Garifuna, everybody. I know I'm going all over, but
Yeah.
it's just giving,
The background.
yeah,
Yeah.
And I gotta salute the legends, man. So just like him, like he opened doors, for newcomers like myself at the time.
Okay.
So that's the same thing I'm looking forward to do now.
Yeah.
Understand and just new artists and everything. They deserve it, man. We
Oh my
need
gosh.
that,
We need that because
Yeah.
again, we gotta preserve the culture.
Culture.
You know what I mean? So
Expand.
that's it. And we've been doing this for such a long time. Punta's been in existence for forever.
Forever.
And so we have to be at a place where people know who the Garifuna people are.
Yes, and it's beginning to happen now. It's beginning to happen. It's definitely, you know, a lot of TikTok people.
Okay.
Oh man. So yeah, it's expect.
All right, sounds good. So I see right now you on tour. You doing this little meet and greet. So tell the people what's that about and what are you trying to promote? What are you trying to? What do you want the people to know?
Well, well, my meet and greet is definitely a new, is creating a new experience as an artist to connect with his fans.
Okay.
And a whole different dynamic of like basically of fans coming out to see their favorite artists or the artists that they admire and love, but actually connect compared to just, oh, we had an event, okay,
Yeah.
cool, you got a bunch of gates people far,
Right.
you don't got the time right now, you know, you just perform and you disappear.
Yeah.
But in this case, I actually want to connect, take pictures.
Okay.
You understand?
So you gotta do a Chris Brown thing, but
Ah,
$10,000.
not that extra stuff, though, ¿me entiendes? Porque yo no estoy llevando a nadie, ¿me entiendes? We're not taking nobody's stuff, man. Creating problems. But salute to Chris Brown, though.
Yo.
Pero, una situación, ¿me entiendes? I love it. Yeah, it's just like it's this whole thing, and you know, I'm going to places I've never been to before as well too. So it's a whole new experience. It's not just, you know, like compared to I've been doing shows, events and stuff, but working with people in the business, like, you know, they're not really with the business.
Okay.
They just people that just like make things happen.
Make things happen.
It's
Yeah.
kind of like, but it's like when you are you creating a show to make a purpose, or you just creating a show to make quick bucks? And there's no vision, you know?
Okay.
So to avoid that, I'm like, you know what, my meet and greet is gonna, you understand, I'm actually connecting with people. I don't wanna fail. And yeah, I just released a new album too.
Okay.
By the way.
Do you have a name for it?
It's called Afro Punta 4, Rich
Okay.
or Thriller.
Oh, so Afro Punta
4,
for
Rich or
Rich
Thriller.
or Thriller.
Yeah.
Why the title? Where it comes
Because it definitely describes what's happening. And of course, I mixed two of my
your favorites.
favorites,
Yes. Yeah.
which is Michael Jackson and
Yeah.
50 Cent.
50 Cent.
Yeah.
Love
So,
the connection, yeah.
and you know, just it's a cultural version of what I grew up listening to.
Okay.
You know? And also staying true to myself as an artist too. And yeah, this is like the return of Little June.
Oh,
you know,
gosh. So what makes this album? I'm sorry. What makes the album different from your past projects?
What makes this album different from my past album? You definitely hear more growth.
Okay.
You definitely hear Little June going back to his roots.
Okay.
In many ways. So it's kind of like it would take you through an evolution of how Lil June sounded when he first started
Okay.
until like who he is now. So when you hear the sound and everything, it's like, I remember when June used to rock like this, and then boom, like this.
Yeah.
And then also collaborating with different artists as well. Salute to this artist. Her name is Denise Belfont.
Okay.
From Trinidad.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
You becoming international.
Oh,
You got
Lord.
international artists going on.
Yeah, she's big. Salute to Denise Belfont too.
Okay.
Drake actually sampled one of her songs.
Yeah.
And she's, the blessings.
Yeah.
I got Chico Ramos too.
Oh, okay.
Kind of like did Sopa de Caracol with the original artist to kind of like, it's a lot more, man.
Like
It's
you
a
got
lot.
some dope music on this album. I mean, not that you ever don't, but you know.
Yes, it's just more like, you know, and I'm being in tune now. Like Lil June is more like now I'm taking everything in my hands now as far as moving forward compared to the other albums. I was still like figuring myself out and experimenting. Yeah, you know, I was just like, you know, let me do a little of this, let me do a little of that. But yeah, this this album is definitely like, and I'm taking my time.
And you taking your time, you know,
to promote it.
Yeah.
I didn't make no announcement también.
Yeah, you just kind of dived in. So look, I got my copy right here, and I guess once it's released, you'll let everybody know about Afro Punta 4, Rich and Thriller. Like, you know what I'm saying? I love the cover. You know, you got the beautiful long hair. Like, yo, that hair.
Jesus.
Yo, almost looking like California.
All right, guys. Yes, man. California.
Yeah, you're a mess. So, one word to describe Little June.
Man, that's powerful. That's very powerful. Take me some time.
Yeah, don't take too much time because we
Oh yeah. I would say. Can I put 2 words behind it?
Okay. I give you a pass.
Okay. Garifuna integrity.
Okay. All right.
Garifuna integrity because I stay true to myself. I stay true to my roots, and anything that I'm doing, I always find a way to incorporate my culture into it. So it doesn't mean we can go outside right now. We could be around a bunch of Americans and
Yeah.
when I come around, you're gonna see me doing something.
Right. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna put it in, make people be like, wow, that's different, man. Yeah.
That's true.
So embracing, my culture wherever I'm at.
Wherever you
Not
at.
ashamed. So
And real quick, I don't want to be controversial, but you have people that say Little June doesn't play music from Honduras. You know what I'm saying?
yes.
It's more because your sound was more, I guess, the Belizean sound.
I love it.
I don't know if people ever said that.
Yes.
At the end of the day, we all want people. You know what I mean? So let's get that clear.
Yeah.
But how do you feel when people kind of throw that negative connotation on you? When they say, yo, you got Ifuna. I mean, you from Honduras, but you sound like you from.
Yeah.
Real quick, if you want to touch on it.
Yeah, I love it.
Okay.
My thing to begin with, it all goes back to knowing your history and who you are. You understand? And I don't really see any difference when it comes to that because my thing as an artist, my thing, I always, as an artist, when it comes to sound, I always pay attention to create a sound that can relate to each, country.
Yeah.
And, and the fact that I travel a lot and I see different peoples and I see what's what. So I don't just represent one side of thing. You understand? One side of the flag. I know my history, even though at first, when I first became a solo artist, I was just repping Honduras flag.
Yeah.
But when I started getting deep into my history of like Garifuna and stuff like that, I'm just like, man, that's why I started repping this.
Exactly.
You understand? Because I'm speaking to a unit and one people as well, reminding them who they are as well. So when it came to me doing the Belizean sound and everything to it, at that time, if people want to claim or talk about it, Garifuna kids.
Okay.
If you really want to say it, you talk about it, right? But Garifuna kids did that. You understand?
Right.
It just, the timeline just kind of changed and more people started tuning in more. And, now people is like, being brainwashed with the American system instead of being true to themselves and culture.
Okay.
So where there's a Belize sound, Honduras sound, Guatemala sound, I incorporate all of it. So that way, when I'm performing or when I'm singing a song as an artist, I'm speaking to all of my peoples.
Everyone.
So it was very harsh at the time too, because I was extra young and everything, but I just took it all in because it showed that people were really in tune. And they were paying attention and also learning something new too, not just thinking or assuming that you just have one specific Punta sound.
Yeah.
You're like, damn, we could do this, we could do that, you can do that.
I feel like you can't do it all, no matter what. It's still under the Garifuna umbrella.
Exactly. Everybody just have a different flavor. It's just kind of like sort of when people cook, you can cook or whatever, but you have a different flavor. We have a different flavor.
Like when you got the Caribbeans that do oxtails their way. You got the Dominicans that do oxtails that way.
Exactly.
You got Hondurans, Garifunas that do it our way. So it doesn't matter because it's still the same oxtail.
Exactly.
It's still covering the same
It's still, everybody just gotta.
And not the kangaroo, the ox.
¿Me entiendes? So it's all unity, my people. It's just,
at the end of the day,
unity.
And yes.
No different. We all one at the end of the day. Everybody just have different ways of expressing themselves, And I was just very happy to be able to take risk, if you want to claim that, to do that at the time. It was just exciting at the time because I never did that before as an artist, or just tuning in and having different peoples at the time. So salute to my bro Ozzy too, man. Spice.
Shout out to Ozzy. Shout out to
Ozzy.
Spice.
I love you, bro. I love you, bro. All right.
That part. Oh my God.
There's love.
Thank you for just being a dope guest. But real quick, we want to do 2 more things before we, before we move on to the next segment. I just want to ask you, got to pick one. Excuse me. Dikini, Aldibundiga, or Machuca?
Damn. Yeah.
And tikini the soup, not the song.
Damn, man, y'all gonna kill, man. All of them would knock me out.
That part. Yeah.
I gotta go with the machuca.
Machuca, right?
I got to, man.
Yeah. I was hoping you
That's
go with
the
that one.
that's the tradition, man.
Yeah.
Every Sunday,
Every Sunday.
everybody coming together.
Everybody comes together.
La música, our tíos, father, football.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Exactly.
mujeres cooking.
You have somebody with the tíos with the
yeah. And then they just
Hola.
bring some tambores. Like, okay, in the house there. And la casa. Yo, man, life. So Machuca was the heart of all of that.
Oh my God.
Everybody would come together for
Everybody will
Machuca.
come over for Machuca.
Yeah.
Mind you, it's mad
Man.
expensive, but
Yeah, they were still doing it. They're like, yo, cualquier cosa. El domingo vamos a hacer Machuca.
Exactly.
Yeah, the massacre.
Okay,
I love
so
it, yes.
Little June's going with Machuca.
Yes.
Good choice. I like that.
Okay.
Okay, so I asked Andy Ordonez this when he was a guest, but I'm gonna ask you to pick. Would you prefer Paranda or Punta? Which one you going with? I be having everybody thinking on this show.
Damn, man. Right.
Why?
I would have to drink to that, man.
Oh my God.
But if I had,
You got 5 seconds to think about. Yeah. Okay.
yeah,
Okay.
I can't because when you hear that punta, man, it's just
Yeah.
paranda. I love paranda. You know, it's just sit down, it's soulful. I love it. Salute to all my paranderos.
Yeah.
But when punta come, it's just you feel the soul. You can,
Spirit.
yeah, the spirit.
Yeah.
And it's a calling. I remember I witnessed it. You could just be minding your own business, walking down. The moment you hear that, wherever you at, you're gonna go look.
Exactly.
You're gonna look. You're gonna look.
That's true.
Whether you white, black, Chinese, Chinos, Colombias, Honduras, whatever, you hear that tambor unexpectedly, you're gonna go to where it's at.
Yeah.
It's a calling.
Yeah.
So, punta.
So Punta. Okay.
Punta is for me.
Lil June chose Punta, y'all.
Punta for me.
Okay.
Yeah, I love Punta. You got you know, and that's another thing too. Like, you know, being a creator of Punta. When it comes to creating Punta, I sit down and I tune in the way where it's like, cause if you listen to the music, I do it in a way where it's like you want to listen to it more. Right. And you gotta be careful. You gotta treat the music like with love. Don't damage it.
Okay.
Don't do, you know what I mean? You don't need to do too much. That's why to this day we still admire music from the 90s.
Oh my gosh. Yeah. Yeah.
If we
I love the new artists. I love everything.
Yeah.
It was something about those 90s.
Es que ellos no estaban haciendo mucho. They was like,
it was so simpler back then.
Yeah.
Even from the equipment of the instruments.
The instruments.
Right.
Everybody was just because ellos son músicos. They was just making love to the music.
That's a fact.
That's why, you know, I gotta include Garifuna kids, you know. You know, it's just like the way they did their music. It was like hearing the I could go in.
Yeah, for real. Their music 90 is simple but powerful.
But powerful.
Yeah.
And that's the thing, you know.
Yeah.
And I believe that the more simple it is, the better.
Yeah.
People could remember.
Exactly.
And that's why we still remember it.
That's why we still remember to this very day.
Exacto.
Listen, Little June.
Thank you.
I appreciate this
you.
portion of the show. You talked about yourself. You talk about the music. You talk about everything you got going on. Talking about just getting in depth about you and everything else. And people want to hear that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because we never really, you know, I know you probably interview elsewhere, whatever, but you're on Always Matter, and that's a big deal. You know, for me, for Joel, for anybody that listens or watches the show.
Amen.
So we are beyond grateful. Listen, when we come back, we got something special. Do not go anywhere.
We have a brand new thing. Where is? This is the one. Why you stupid?
Lil June Afro Punta 4 Rich or Thriller album with the smash single OMG and the new single La Cintura. The perfect gift for your collection. Pay what you want or tip $3 for your album. Available now at afropunta.com.
And without further ado, we got a special performance by the bro, Little June. He's gonna bless the mic. Pause. He's gonna bless the mic. Gonna do what he do. And I'm out of here. Do your thing, bro.
Let's do it. This one is called La Cintura, new single off Afro 4 album. Let's do it.
La cintura, Afro Punta, yeah. La cintura, la cintura, la cintura, la cintura, la cadera, la cadera, la cadera, la cadera. Dom digido dondo, dondo digido dondo, dom digido dondo, dondo digido dondo. Aratia, 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 aratia. No hay otro pueblo más macho de pueblo catracho de Guavigoyo. No other culture like mine, my culture, my culture. Wanile cultura, garinago, wagiai. Pon que la mano arriba. Put your hands up, put your hands up. Pon que la mano a la rori. Hands on your waist, hands on your waist. I know you like this Afro Punta. You ready? You ready? Si te canta este Afro Punta. Estamos listos. Estamos ready. 2, 3, 4. La cintura, la cintura, la cintura, la cintura, la cadera, la cadera, la cadera, la cadera. Don digido don, don digido don, digido don. Hey, so digido don. Hey, aratia, 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 aratia. Hey, ah, ya mini mine aye. ¡Qué rico! Oh, ya mini mine aye. Eso no cuesta, hey. Chiqui, chiqui. Ah, mini aroba, mini agoroba. Yahoo, yahoo, be. La dugale, arati, sa. Yahoo, be. La dugale, arati, sa. Yahoo, be. La dugale, arati, sa. Yahoo, be. La dugale, arati. Eso no cuesta, abuelita, hey. Así, saca, así, laca, 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 eso, ey, dom digido dom digi, ey, son digido dom, ey, dom digido dom, ey, aratia, 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 la cintura, Jesús. Afro Punta. Ooh, get in vex, never act like that before. When she get in, never act like that be. I want the gasta, I want the gasta, I want the gasta, I want stop. Hey, back it up on me, hey, back it up on me, hey. Watch this. I wanna get one. I wanna give it a oh my god. I wanna give 2. I wanna give it a oh my god. I wanna give 3. I wanna give it a oh my god. I wanna give 1, 2. Ababi I'm a uhu. I want daga do get the bone. I want daga do get the bone. Mom daga go oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Yeah. Oh my god, 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 hey! Afro Punta 4, hey, back it up on me, hey, back it up on me, hey. Fatties, cake wings, yeah, wati uno, I wanna give it a, wati dos, I wanna give it a, wati 3. I wanna give it a Uwati uno dos. Ababi I'm a uru. I want daga do get the bone. I want daga do get the bone. Mama daga Dagaga, daga, dagaga. Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God, woo, oh my God, yeah, oh my God, that's it. My God, yeah, oh my God, yeah, oh my God, God, hey. Gule gule gule, gule gule gule, gule gule gule, ya gule gule gule, gule gule gule, gule gule gule, gule gule gule, ya gule gule gule, ya gule 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 gule, ya gule 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 gule, ya gule gule, ya gule gule gule, gule gule gule, gule gule gule, gule gule gule, gule gule. Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God, oh my saka, oh my sige, oh my saka, oh my God, yeah, oh my God, yeah. Thank you. I'm honored to be in Fatty's Cake Wings, namule. You hear the wings? Porque eso está bueno, mi gente, ¿entiende, bro? Está muy rico. You have to watch the show, namule. Okay, this one, good. Okay, there we go. Here, thank you. Hey, before I leave, make sure you watch the end credits, yeah.
Wow, thank you, Jim. Did you watch? Thank you. Yeah, bro, was on that.
Oh man,
Thank you, bro, for your performance. Killer, electric, as always. You know, you just always bring the freaking energy.
Pleasure.
Like I said, I think you're the energy prince. You know how you got energy god, Elephant Man? You're the energy prince already from that.
Man, un placer, papi. Un placer.
So being that it's your birthday, I got a little cupcake here para su cumpleaños.
In Jesus' year. Okay.
How you want to say? What do you want to sing a song? La queremos pastel or?
Yeah,
Yeah, I don't know the Galina version, but.
Happy birthday to me.
That's it.
Okay. I love this show, man. This is energy, is just a vibe. Thank you so much, man. My birthday is so special. Gracias. It's a blessing. Thank you. Thank you so much to be.
You more than welcome. Happy birthday.
Thank you.
Enjoy your day. Do it up. Don't get too lit. But if you do, get lit for me too.
Then I have un poquito. No está boca aquí, no?
No.
Okay. Es de regular. Okay.
Well, listen, thank you everyone for joining. And of course, thank you for my wonderful guest, Little June in the building. Check him out. Look out for all his meet and greets. Look out for his new album that's dropping soon.
Yes.
You don't want to miss it. Rich and Thriller. Afro Punta Part 4. Rich and Thriller. You don't want to miss it. Listen out for him and everything he got going on.
Sí, aburrido, ¿me entiendes? Esa música, Joel. I love that music.
And of course, like and subscribe to Fatty Cakes on YouTube. Check me out on TikTok, Instagram, Facebook. Hey.
That's what I was looking for the birthday. I'm done. Oh, qué ritmo.
Yeah, love y'all. Thank y'all. Lil Joe in the building. Give it up. Woo!